Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I hope you had a good Labor Day weekend. Today, I will be talking about the Sunflower 6433 soil finisher made by speccast. This is 1/64 scale. Sunflower is a company owned by AGCO and have been for many years. This is, I believe, the 33-foot version, I believe, is what it scales out to be. I could be wrong. Let's dive in. There's a lot of detail for being a soil finisher toy. There's a lot of detail to it, but there's not really a lot of detail. The one thing I think is the biggest gripe most people have about these is they should have had some sort of like a finisher on the back, like a rolling basket or tines behind it. I agree with them, as I used to see these on a daily basis almost. One thing that's neat is it does all fold out. Have to be careful. It is kind of fragile a little bit, but it does all fold out, as you see. If you're into collecting farm equipment or you're trying to add more realism to your toy farm, this is something great to have. They can be had for around $75. They've been out for a couple of years now. I know I have one hooked up to a Challenger, and it looks great being pulled behind it. Little details you can tell, like you have the jack for whenever you're parking it, and then you have the ability to raise and lower the front tongue here. And then you have all your hydraulic cylinders here, 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 and then you got your slow moving vehicle sign here. You got your tines, a whole lot of tines, and then you got your discs up front. I think the wheels have really good detail to them. As far as wheels and tires go on implements, I think these are some of the nicer ones, which I'm glad speccast is really stepping it up with that. It folds up like I had it start with, but you need to be careful if you're folding it. It can be kind of fragile or sticky. Folds up like that. And that's whenever it's folded up for transportation. These are really neat. I really like it. It does have the realistic hitch, which will not work with every tractor. It will work with speccast tractors. I know a lot of people, if they have an Ertl tractor and they want to hook it to this, they'll take just the pin and run it through and use the bottom of the pin to go in the hole where it hitches to that, or they'll cut this bottom hole out here and use it like that, and usually glue this pin to the. But if you use a speccast tractor, you can come in and it hooks in there like that. Now, I used a pair of tweezers to do this the first time. It is small and I have big hands, so but it is possible. Let's see here, do this for you, and there you go. And then you got that all hooked up. Now this Challenger is made by speccast, that's why it hooks up fine to it. Like I said, there is some complications with like Ertl models. It's great. I think that more toy manufacturers should be looking into coming out with more detailed implements. There's a market, I think, it's being missed there. Speccast knocks it out the park with everything. Just minus it needs some sort of soil finisher on the back. Harrows or a rolling basket, I think, would be great. You can find these at just about any toy show or farm toy dealer. This is another one I've gotten from Kevin Tulka at a toy show last year, I believe it was. And it's great for the model farm. Like I said, it adds a bit of realism to your model farm if you're really wanting to go for that. So I appreciate you watching. There will be 2 videos this week. This is the one I'm making up for not having one on Sunday. And then there will be another one this Sunday coming up. So if you would, just check back then. Thanks for watching and come back.